What is up, Dragon Ball Super fans? Axel here, bringing you guys another video. Today's video, actually, I just got news about the new cards that are dropping for the new set. New set is actually called Clash of Faith. So right now they just released I'm not sure how long ago they released them. Maybe like um I just woke up literally and saw the news about it. But yeah, they're basically Bardock something Bardock Team Bardock or something that they just released, and a lot of the cards are very good in there. And I just want to show you guys the video of the set first, and then I'm gonna show you a video of the actual no, I'm gonna show you the video first, and then I'm gonna go with the card list with you guys and show you guys what it is. So let's get right into it. Let's cut to the chase. Ready?
Union Force dropped in November. Crossworld started 2018 off with a bang. And in May, we witnessed the Tournament of Power. In July, Colossal Warfare brought things to a boil, leading up to the National Championship Series in August. The World Martial Arts Tournament commenced in September. Miraculous Revival was released early this November. And the National Championship Finals are taking place this very day. But in 2019, the Dragon Ball Super card game is only going to get better. The legendary Saiyan coming. Dragon Ball Super Broly hits theaters January 16th, 2019. Witness the original terrors of Frieza. The most popular Dragon Ball story arc ever, the Frieza Saga returns in Theme Booster 3. Taurus Red Armband. Final Strike Bardock. Paralysis Technique. Frieza Metamorphic Threat. Son Goku, the legendary Super Saiyan. Final Showdown, Son Goku. Final Showdown, Frieza. The Clash of Fates is about to unfold. Don't miss out on this awesome set coming to stores January 2019. We have new challengers approaching. 4 warriors from the new movie appear as feature rares. Don't miss your chance to collect them all. And it doesn't stop there. To commemorate the release of the new movie, you'll be able to get the first volume of the DBS Broly pack by purchasing Dragon Ball Super card game product. Collect your pack by buying product at stores. Last but not least, Series 6. Broly unleashes his full power. Don't miss the Battle of the Century. Broly Pack Volume 2 will also be available with Series 6. Purchase Series 6 product to get it as a bonus. To thank all the players for making the game such a hit, we're throwing a celebration event in March across 4 U.S. cities. Singles tournaments will decide the strongest warrior. And we'll also be throwing the greatest team battle ever. Prove yourselves as the #1 Dragon Ball Super card team. Furthermore, these events will see the debut of Broly Pack Volume 3. And to cap everything off, a new block starts in July. 20 2019 is going to be an awesome year for the Dragon Ball Super card game. You won't want to miss what's coming.
Alrighty, guys. So that was the video. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like, Bandai and Dragon Ball themselves, they make awesome videos. When they release things, they make extremely amazing videos, in my opinion. That video, the whole time I'm watching that video, I'm like getting excited for it. Um, you know but it's really cool what they're doing, with the release of the Brawly movie coming. Then they're releasing Clashes of Faith in January. Then in January they're releasing the DBS Brawly Pack Volume 1 if you buy products. Then Series 6 drops in March. Then the Brawly Packs number 2 drop in March when you buy product again. Then the Brawly Pack Volume 3 drop if you go to the event. They're gonna give you them. And then Dragon Ball Super Card Game Celebration, which is gonna be also in March, is coming out too, and that's also amazing. That they're you know not only are they happy about the game reaching far, they're happy that the community made the game go so far, because without a community, how is the game gonna go any farther than what it was a year ago? So they're celebrating that and showing that they love the community. So that's amazing. But right here we got two sets coming out: Series 6 Clash of Faith, which is the theme booster. Then we got the movie. Then we got 3 volume packs, and the volume packs actually come with 2 cards in this set. Well, in these packs. Also, not only that, we got a chance to see some of the SPRs, which would be the extra cards. Which one is the Tora Red Armband. Then we have the Frieza and the Goku. So those are amazing to have. And then the Bardock's also. Um, so we're getting a lot of sneak peeks of what's coming up. But not only that, we also got a sneak peek on the 4 new uh cards that are gonna be promos. I believe they come out of promos. I believe they do. One's of Vegeta striving to the best. Another one is Chalea the Beautiful. Then Son Goku striving to be the best. Everybody knows what this card does. I mean, that's the new barrier, the one that doesn't allow your opponent to attack or with 2 or lower energy cost battle cards. And then the Strategic Mind Kikono. So yeah, those are a lot of the cards that are coming out, and I'm super excited for next year, in my opinion. But let me show you guys the card list now that they actually released. So that's gonna be right here. So first, like I said, they released the blue cards finally first. Um, our first card that we're gonna talk about is Bardock's. He is auto burst 2. You must have top 2 cards, or you must place the top 2 cards of your deck in the drop area. Activate this skill. When this card attacks a leader card, draw 1 card, and this card gets 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Pretty basic. I mean, it's still really good. You draw 1, gets 5,000. Attack. You attack for 15 in early games. Really good. Also, it awakens at 4 or less. You may choose 2 of your energy, switch them to active mode, flip this card over. Sparking 5. This skill takes effect when you have 5 or more cards in your drop area. When this card attacks, draw 1 card, and this card gets 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. I mean, it's a pretty basic leader effect, but still, I mean, the fact that you're getting that free draw and you're getting that free 5,000, it actually puts a lot of pressure to your opponent, because not only, let's say you awaken first, not only are you attacking for 20, but you're having to make your opponent combo out with 15 more if they want to out combo you. So like if you're playing like Hercule, if you're attacking early, you're gonna be attacking with 20. They're gonna be at 10. They're gonna have to combo 15. Which, I mean, yeah, I know it's not a problem for them. But let's say you go from 20 to 30, 35 to try to attack for game, and then you throw like a Champa in there or something. it's pretty, at that point you're putting a lot of pressure on them, and they have to lose card advantage for that. So, I mean, in that case, yeah, some people might think that that effect is kind of weak, but in my opinion, I think it's very, very good in the aspect that, yeah, it puts that pressure of 5,000 more. It's like if you sense would be something to, go for 5,000 more, your opponent has to drop 10k, just two cards just to out combo it. So I think it's pretty good. Then he has another auto. When this card is attacked, if a Bardock's crew card is in your drop area, you may choose one card of your life and place it in your drop area if you do negate the attack. So, um, this is very, very good in my opinion. Um, you choose one life and place it in drop area. But I don't like. I feel like if you stall out your opponent, maybe like turn 5, you can play that a card from the old set. That's what card is that? I believe that should be what is it? Result of training. So if you can resolve training, and then that way you can negate more cards. Because then it's solid once per turn. Either it just says when this card is attacked, if a bar your card is in your area, you may choose one card in your life and drop it in your drop it in your area and negate the attack. So if they're attacking with a hard hitter, you just drop that one life. It's like if they're attacking with a mirror, like Storm. Let's say you're playing this against Storm and they attack with mirror for game, and you have two. You just drop that one card and you negate the attack because you know that they're gonna go for game right there. Yeah, you might put yourself on one, or who knows, but you get a better chance of actually living. That way, if they're tapped out, what else can they do? They already overroam, so that's pretty good. I like this leader a lot, and the artwork actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, the first side, um, yeah, it's kind of eesh. But then if you look at the other side, that's actually pretty good. You got all his same crew in the back. You got Tora, Shagesh, then you got Fasha, and then what's the other guy, the big guy? I always forget the big guy. The big guy's name is Borgos. So you got Borgos, Fasha, Shagesh, and Tora back here, and then Bardock's right in the middle. So and it says Hope of the Saiyans. So that's awesome. Then after that, we got Jin, Mother of Hope. Bardock's can be all powerful without a lady to his side. So hers is auto when you will combo with this card. If you're one of your blue Bardock's cards isn't being attacked, this card gets 5,000 power for the duration combo power for the duration of the turn. So, like I said, you're attacking with leader, or someone's attacking one of your blue Bardock cards, because it says blue Bardock card, so that means if they're attacking into this card, since he's a blue Bardock's card, she gets 5,000 combo power, so she turns into a 10. Basically, she turns into a free super combo, which is amazing because now you could be running 8 super combos, and technically speaking, 4 for defend and 4 for offending. So, or 4 for defense and 4 for offense. Sorry, it's early in the morning. I'm kind of still sleepy, but I'm trying to make this video for you guys so y'all know, and y'all don't have to go search up on things. Y'all can just come to my channel and you don't check out all the information. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's awesome. The fact that they did that, you get another 4 super combos, technically speaking, for your defensive side. So that's awesome. I love this card. I love what they did with that. That's honestly amazing in my opinion. After that, we got Kakarot, Bearer of Faith. One drop. His is when you play this card, draw one card, activate main, place this card at the bottom of its owner's deck, choose up to one blue Saiyan card with an energy cost of 1 in your drop area, add it to your hand. So, I mean, this is actually honestly really good in my opinion. Also, because not only can you play him in this deck, you can also play him like in other decks. Let's say you're playing like what's it called, UI. You can add the one drop Goku back, or whatever you're playing that has blue Saiyans. You can throw it in there because it doesn't have a specific on there. It just says if choose one blue Saiyan. So it basically is like a Majin Buu one drop draw, but he just recycles himself and puts himself at the bottom of his deck. So that's really good as well. I like that. It's a common as well. Actually, just let me tell y'all. So this is uncommon also. Uh, the Jin is uncommon. This is common. Then they have a common of Prince Vegeta, baby or Kid Vegeta, or whatever. They should have put Kid Prince Vegeta or something. Or yeah, Vegeta at his youth or something, because that's what's in the character name, Vegeta Youth. So I like the artwork on that actually. It looks kind of cute, if you would tell me. Being all mad and Vegeta. So yeah, that's the common vanilla. After that, we got Burnished Bontora. He's a 3-drop, 2 blue. His effect is he's a barrier, so that's good. He's a rare. Permanent. If a Bardic Crew card is in your drop area, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. So he turns into a 2-drop for 2 blue if you have a Bardic Crew in your drop area, which most likely you will be, because the fact that your leader does drop 2 for his effect uh, fills up your drop area very quickly. So activate main, tap 3 blue, place this card in the owner's drop area, choose up to 1 final strike Barlocks from your deck or drop area, play it, then shuffle your deck in your if you look through it. So this effect actually is really good because you're turn 3 or turn 4, you're going to be bringing out a final strike Bardox, and I would have to look up that effect because they don't have it in the card list. But the final strike Bardox, there's another card in here that actually restands it, I believe, so we'll get to that after. So then we got Planetary Invader Tora, a 1-drop. His effect is when you play this card, choose up to 1 Bardox crew card in your drop area, add it to your hand. So this is your recycle right here. So for 1, you can recycle back pretty much anything, I believe. It doesn't have, yeah, it doesn't have energy restrictions, so you just add it to your hand. So you can add this Tora, you can add the no, not Jin. You can add this Fasha, you can add this Fasha, you can add this Shigesh, you can add the Borgos, you can add the, where is it? Those are the only cards you can add. But yeah, you don't know what else is going to be coming out in the set. So if they have other like crew cards, you can add those as well. So that's really good for the recycle. And then you got 3-drop Burnish Bonds Fasha. She's a 3-drop, 2-cost blue. So she's a critical. Permanent. If a bar screw card is in your drop area, reduces energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. So she's a 2-drop as well. Hers is place this card in the owner's drop area, choose up to 1 Bardock Screw card in your battle area, and switch it to active mode. So this is the one that I believe switches Bardocks back to active mode just for free. You just activate the main. You basically drop her for 2, swing with her, activate her, activate main, put her in the drop area, switch it back your Bardocks. So that's really good as well. That's a rare. Tora is an uncommon. Then we got another one, Planetary Invader Fasha. She's a 1-drop as well. When you play this card, look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 Bardock Group card among them, add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So this is another new 1-drop searcher. Only difference is, we're used to looking up to 3 or looking up to 7. This just looks up to 5, so that's really good as well. Kind of balance it because it does drop a lot of cards, so 5 is pretty dope. And then basically this is a blue Gohan, the 3-drop Gohan, Burnish Bonchagesh, 3-drop, 1 blue, auto. When this card attacks, you may draw 1 card. If you did not draw a card with this skill, this card gains double strike for the duration of the turn. So pretty basic, just a double strike where you draw 1. Pretty basic. Then we got Borgos, a 1-drop again. His effect is when you play this card, draw 1 card. Auto once per turn during your opponent's turn. If your opponent switches their energy to active mode using a non-awakened skill, choose up to 1 of your opponent's energy and place it to the owner's drop area. So this is the card that kills Storm. I know I said the Goku kills Storm, but when I read this card, I was like, holy moly. Because this card is broken. Let's say you're going second against Storm. You play this for 1, play it, and then you pass turn. Okay, if they can't knock that card out, you leave it in active mode. But what are they gonna do? They tap yellow, play Bardox. Okay, attack, swing with Bardox to leader, use unyielding. Okay, they take that out. You knock out their yellow energy. Next turn, you proceed to place more cards. Let's say you place 2 of these. Then they use a sensu bean, or they use unyielding. Then you're knocking out 2 energy. You're dropping them back to 1 energy. So this card is really, really broken. Yeah, I know it's blue, but you need to understand blue is a easily splashed energy anywhere. If you're playing a green leader, you can easily put in sensu beans, wheeze corrosion, and like objection. Or you can throw in sensu bean, wheeze, and let's see, what else can you throw in to blue with blue. um I mean, yeah, but like the fact is that you can just the blue is a really easyable splashable energy because they have a lot of cards that not only help blue leaders, but they help a lot of other leaders as well. So this card honestly is amazing. I would prefer playing maybe like a 3-2 or a 4-2 from the Borgos and the Goku. That way, um they you control their energy, for to defend yourself against them. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. My alarm actually went off, so I'm just turning it off. But yeah, I'm very excited for this Borgos. This Borgos is honestly amazing in my personal opinion. Even if you're playing, this could be played in Storm as well. If you're playing Storm, this could be an amazing turn one play. Against another Storm player, whoever drops this first, boom. That'd be honestly that'd be game in my opinion because what else can they do? They can really do anything. So yeah, Borgos. Look for that card. If you buy a booster box about this, a theme booster box, try to collect these because it's a common, but maybe it's a short printed common, and they might go up. So look out for those. So then we got Tulo the Seer, the new super combo. So he says when you combo with this card, if your leader card is a Bardock's crew card in your life is at 5 or less, draw one card, and this card gains 10,000 power combo for the duration of the turn. So really good. Only the difference is it's 5 or less energy. So that's really good in that. Then we got the Future Punch. Activate main. Choose one Tulo the Seer in your drop area. Place it in the bottom of your deck. Choose all of your blue Saiyan leader cards and blue Saiyan battle cards, and they get 5,000 power and critical for the duration of the turn. And then at the end of the turn, choose all the Saiyan cards in your battle area and place them in the owner's drop area. So this actually recycles your super combos, so that's really good. But not only does it recycle your super combos, but it gives everything on the field that is a Saiyan that's blue. It gives it all critical and 5,000. So we're talking about you can be attacking with your leader for 25 on an awakened side. I mean 25 awakened side when you get the 5,000 and the draw one, or you can be attacking with and then let's say you're defending or something. Uh, I think you can still play it, but you could be having a 30 defender, or if you're attacking with Tora, you're gonna be attacking with 20 crit. Um, you know, Foster already has critical, so you'd be attacking with 20 anyways. So I mean, that's really good that it gives everything 5,000 critical. Only downfall is that it drops everything. But let's say you're just attacking with leader and you want to attack for a 25 crit, double strike. If you're gonna Champa or something, it's gonna be really good in that. Because it gives it the critical on 5,000. So excited for that card. Also common. Then this is the one that actually comes in SPR version. So it says Tora Red Armband. Activate main. If your leader card is a Bardock's crew card, choose one blue Tora card in your drop area, send it to the warp. Draw 4 cards. Choose up to one Final Strike Bardock's in your battle area. Switch it to active mode and gets 10,000 power and double strike for the duration of the turn. At the end of your turn, choose up to one of your energy and switch it to active mode. So that's for 4 drop. I mean, potentially a 3 drop at the end of your turn. That thing is very, very broken because it does draw you 4 cards, so you're getting more card advantage, and you restand a Final Strike Bardogs. So like, let's say you previous turn you attack with Bardogs, Final Strike Bardogs after you play him, and then you Toro it or foster it back to active mode. You pass turn, you save yourself, and then you bring it back out. Swing again, active, draw, tap 4, play this card, give it double strike and 10,000. It restands it, and then you're attacking again for double strike. Or if you have 5 energy, then you play the future punch. It gives it critical plus 5,000. So you're getting a critical double strike plus 15k for that Bardock. So that's really, really good. And it comes SPR, so you can bling out that deck, boys. Also, we got Dream of the Future. It's a counter attack. Negate the attack if your cards are Bardock's Crew. You may choose one blue card in your hand and place it in your drop area. If you do, add this card to your hand. So basically, if you need that Bardock's Crew card in your uh drop area, you can be playing that. Drop that and play this card and add it back to your hand. So that's really good. But so far, yeah, that's gonna be the card list that they have out per blue. I'll keep you guys updated on what else they introduce. But right now, I'm actually trying to find what the effect of the Bardox is. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. They had it here. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it because it's in the video. Okay, so I found it. Okay, here it is. So this is I believe this, yeah, final. So it's a barrier. There can only be one final strike Bardox in your play in your battle area. Let me show you guys actually, so you guys can know what it looks like, so y'all can look out for it. Um, so it's this one. It's SPR also. When this card is switch from rest mode to active mode, if your leader card is a Bardox crew card, your opponent chooses one card in their hand and places it in the bottom of their drop area. So this guy potentially he's gonna become because if you play uh the uh armband Tora's armband, red armband, you restand him, draw 4, gives it 10,000. Then if you use one more energy, you can turn him into 40,000 critical with double strike. So that's really good, and your opponent's gonna drop one card from their hand quickly. So and he has barriers, so he can't be chosen. So that's really good. When you restand him with Fasha to save him, that's a really good. This is a really good SPR in this deck. So yeah, basically that's gonna be the card list. I'm very excited for the Bardock's crew cards. Not and their Saiyans as well. So I'm thinking about maybe like playing this with yellow, playing like Nimbus, and playing like who knows, Planet Vegeta, or playing like batterings and crushers. I think it has like really good potential to be a good deck, but with playtesting, it can be an amazing deck or it can be like a decent deck. But we won't see that until people start playing it. But yeah, I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys enjoy the card list. I hope you enjoy what I did right here, and you guys get a lot of information. Y'all see what the card effects do, what they potentially can do. But other than that, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be updated with all my videos. But I hope y'all have an awesome day. I'm out. Peace.